Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's Dawn here. So today I'm with you. I thought we could use this. Now I got this in a D-stash off what was she called? Sam, the Scottish crafter. She's actually unfortunately no longer doing crafts, which is such a shame. But I know she's just recently sold off all of her stuff as well. Unfortunately I didn't manage to get any of that. I'm just wondering what the lady is up to. But this was from a previous D-stash. There was loads of like little bits and pieces, and I thought we could come on and use this. But I've got a couple of ideas. I think I want to make a envelope journal, which is what we're going to do today. Right, I will be back in a second. I'm just going to sort lady out. Okay, lady wanted to go out, so I've got some envelopes here. That one isn't even the same, and I'm going to use 6x6 envelopes. Now, yeah, I think we're going to do something with these, probably a little mini envelope journals. So what I'm going to do, or actually turn it into a card. So I just made one where I turned it into a card, and I loved how it looks. I might do it again, but with this size, and then just go from there. So what I'm doing is I'm just popping glue on to the flap of the envelope, and I'm going to glue that down. And I've tucked this flap underneath there. Now it's entirely up to you whether or not you want to glue it into place or you just want to leave it. I am, if I can grab it, I'm just going to pop some glue on because I don't want it to come loose. It won't come, I don't think it would come loose. So I don't think, you know, it's that important. But yeah, you just never know, dear. So we'll glue that into place like that. So that is the basis. So we're going to actually do this as a card. Yeah, let's do it as a birthday card. So I'm just going to use the two. So let's decorate it as, and then we can use these to put something in, can't we? I think that would be lovely. Now the good thing about this kit, I don't know if it's part of this kit or not, but we've got these cards. Now we could actually pop these inside, like on the inside for somebody to use. So these would be perfect, you know, for a crafter. So as Happy Mail, I think they would work lovely. As you can see, there's so many different bits, but I don't know if they are part of the same collection. I just know that I bought all of these from Sam the Scottish crafter. So yeah, and I am right, I'm just getting all the sentiment ones out. I am wearing my hoodie as well because it's a Harry Potter snug because it's cold today. Right, so those, I mean, we could use these. I mean, there's a very quick video simply by, you know, just doing that. But I think I'm going to use them on the inside because I think they will be nice. So this could be very much, you know, like a loaded envelope, but as a card. I think, yeah, I like that idea. So let's see what we've got. We do have some card in here, so I think we should definitely use that. We also need to decide what toppers that we want to put on for this. Quite liking these ones actually. This one's off this. Oh, I like those roses as well, but I think I'm going towards the blue and, well, duck egg blue, I'm going to call it, and yellow ones. I like them as well. So some beautiful ones in here. So it's Paper Dynamics that who made these. Quite like this one as well. I think that one's quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to go with this one. I'm going to go with that one because I really like that. So let's move these out of the way. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to pop them back in the folder because I'm just going to use that one page. So this would be good for you to get out any die cut sheets that you have. Yeah, and just see what you can create. And then I'm going to choose, I like that paper, a couple of the papers. Like I say, these are part of it. I think these two actually work beautifully, so I'm not going to use any more of them. So let's pop them inside. We're not going to use those either. And then this is all paper as well. So we've actually got vellum. Oh, nice bit of vellum. So I might use that. That would be nice. More vellum. And then we also have just normal paper as well. And we've also got inserts. So I'm wondering whether to use an insert as well. So, let's see. Let me just get rid of these because we're not going to use any of them. So we're trying to keep things tidy as we go. Okay. And then let's have a look if we've got, there it is. So that one goes beautifully because I think we can definitely use the insert as well. Just double checking. Yeah, right. Okay, so I think that's what we're going to use. I've kept the 6x6 squares out as well. So yeah, so let's sort of go from there. So the first thing I want to do is I actually want to stick some paper onto here, and I want it to be a lovely fit. So I'm just going to put plenty of glue down, like so. Okay. Stripes of flowers. Do you know what? I'm going to go with flowers. Let's do flowers. So I'm just going to go in and line that up to the edge. So I've never made a birthday card out of envelopes before, so this is definitely a first. Let's turn that out, and then I'm just going to cut around it like so. Okay. Oh, so I'm just going to go all the way. But yeah, oh, love it a lot. That is really, really wonky, but there you go. So let's see if we can straighten that up just a little bit. Okay, right, so loving that. Now for the back piece, because I do actually want to have that back bit covered, do you know what? I'm thinking of just adding one of these if one of them goes. Let's have a look. Just to the back. Just to make it look pretty, really. No other reason than that. It really is just to make it all pretty. I'm thinking this one looks quite nice. So it'll be like that. So when you sort of look on the back, that's what we have. But then I think that just looks lovely as the front as well. Oh, I don't know. I think no, let's not, because I feel like I'm just going to waste that. So what I'm going to do instead, actually what we're going to do instead, we're going to use this on the back. So just because I want to hide it, really what I should have done is use this for the front, because then we could have hidden that. So I'm just going to put my glue down, and it needs to be open that, hang on, so I'm making sure we get it the right way. Okay, and then I'm just going to stick that down like that. So hopefully the back is really nice, and yeah, hopefully it all just looks really nice together. So I'm just going to cut this down like so, and then let's do the same here, and then again on this side. I have just missed one side out, but we'll deal with that in a moment. Okay, and then let's do along here. Okay, so there we have it. Oh, look at that. Not quite straight though, but actually that looks really nice on the back, doesn't it? And we're going to decorate the front. I think it's just better than having it, you know, plain. So I'm going to bring in some, let's have a look what we've got, some peel-offs, because I feel like we need a peel-off just down the side. Silver, definitely not the right way, like right one. That's green. I need to add, oh, this cornflower blue. Perfect. So I'm going to use this. I'm going to use the thickest width first. And this is just going to help, because these were actually designed for A5 cards. So I'll do the thickest, the medium. Okay, and then I'm going to get the thinnest as well. So we're going to do one of every size. Okay, and look at that. Doesn't that just finish the back off beautifully? Okay, I really like that. Really, really like that. So that's the back. Now, let's get on to the front. Yeah, I couldn't say it then. So I'm just going to pull these out because most of them are falling out anyway. And then we'll sort of go from there. Okay, so I'm thinking, I'm loving this. Wishing you a wonderful day. And then maybe having, so if I put that there, and then maybe that there, that's quite nice, isn't it? So yeah, let's do that, but I'm going to raise that one up. So let's keep this one flat. Okay, I'm going to put it right up to that edge. I love that. I think that looks really, really nice. And then I'm going to grab some cardboard. Actually, I've got some here. Okay, so let's glue these down like this. Okay, and then this one. Oh, beautiful. Look at that, just perfect. And then pop some glue on and stick that down, and I think that just looks beautiful. Now I think just to sort of do what we've done with the back, I am going to take my peel-offs, but this time I'm going to run them along the bottom of our piece, and I'm going to do the same, so we'll have one of each on here as well. So let's do that. Oh, actually, I might just have two. Come on. Oh, it does look really nice, so it just helps, doesn't it? Bring it all together. Right, let's see. And do the last one. Yeah, that looks fine. Right, okay, so that is the front of our card done, and the back, and it does look so pretty, doesn't it? So now what we're going to do is we're going to actually do inside. So we've got these pockets here, which I think are just fabulous, and we're going to use these because I think these would just be nice, you know, like to have. Because I'm going to treat this like a loaded envelope, but as a birthday card instead. Now I'm just looking for one that sort of goes quite nicely, and not really finding it, so we might not be able to. I like that one, and I like that one, so let's go with those. And then what I'm going to do is, actually, I don't know whether or not, because we could pop them on and still have those pockets in the centre, couldn't we? Or, no, you know what? No, I don't think I want to. What I'm going to do is we've got this beautiful, beautiful vellum here. So I'm thinking that I want to pop the vellum in, or even over the top. So let's see what size this is. So if I cut this down to, I'm going to cut it down to 5 3/4. By 4. So I've got 2 sheets. So 5 3/4 by 4. Yeah, right. And the reason for that is because I do want to have 2 sheets of it running across there. Loving that. Then using this, so I'm going to cut this bit at 5 3/4. Okay, by 2. No, actually, let's do it by 1 3/4. Because I'm thinking that and that together, how lovely is that? Yeah, I think that's quite pretty actually, isn't it? And then, yeah, because I think I might just have the one pocket and then that's going to go there. I want to put a strip down. So let me do a strip at 1 3/4. Okay, make sure that's right. And then by 5 3/4. To straighten that edge off. Right, because then what I'm thinking is on this side we can do this. Use that as our, yeah, I'm going to put that in there. So we're only going to have the one pocket. I like that idea. And then what we can do is we can decorate this bit part up as well. So I'm loving this. Really loving it actually. And then on this side we do need, oh actually if I move these two and we don't put these two on, I could just use this. So let's cut this down. Right, so that's about, I just want those two sides to work. Okay, right, okay, so if I do to there, I'm trying to get it squared if I can. So there's 5 3/4. So that actually needs to be cut just along there. Okay, let's move these bits. Yes, perfect. I think that looks really, really nice. And then what we can do is we can actually write our message onto this bit, which I think is lovely. But what I'll do, because I don't want to use this pocket anymore, we'll pop that on there like that. And then, oh, look at that. That works perfectly, doesn't it? So that's what we're going to do, because I don't want to use this pocket. And you want to use 1/2. You don't have to. You can use both pockets, but yeah, I just feel like I want to just do just the one pocket. And I think it's mainly because I only really have the one image that goes quite nicely. You can put anything in there. You could put sweets in there. You could really do anything at all. You could put money, gift vouchers, ATCs, little mini canvases. You can put anything in there as a present, and I think that's just such a lovely thing to be able to do, isn't it? Now what we're going to do now is I'm going to grab my double-sided tape and I'm going to, because this is going to be very much like a flap, so I'm going to pop some double-sided tape on, and I think I've done that too big, but let's see. Yeah, okay, let's pop that there because it will be covered. Oh, come on. So, and then we're just going to line that up where we want it, and then I'm just going to push that down there like so, and that just gives us this flap in which we can take stuff out. And then it's really good as well because you won't be able to see where the adhesive is on your piece. And then we're just going to line that up. I mean, how gorgeous does that look? I love it. I'm going to bring in the peel-offs. So this is just going to sit there. So we can use these bits, these end bits. And we're just going to pop them on down here. Just to give it a little bit of something. And then I'm just going to pop that there. So just using my glue. Okay. Do you know, I think I'm going to be making loads of these. I think these are such a lovely gift idea. And then if you don't want this to be a flap, where you've popped these, so what I could do is actually put a bit of glue on either corner and stick that down. But I like the fact that it's loose because it means that we can actually get into that pocket quite easily to pull out what we want. So I can write a hidden message on there. You know, you could even like a hangover cure kit, so a tea bag, paracetamols, you know, all of those different things. So there's so many different ideas that you can do with this card. Isn't it just fab? I love that idea. I really do want to make more. I just do think it is amazing. So, an envelope card. Let me know, are you guys going to make an envelope card? I'd love to hear it. We all have so many envelopes in our stash. I think it's lovely that, you know, we can, yeah, do something with them. And we could probably do them with so many different sizes as well. So I'm going to leave this video here. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hopefully we'll see you again in another video very soon. But until then, happy crafting everyone. Bye.